Hello students, in this lesson let us study about the different terms related to your bridges. So to get started with, you can see here this portion is called as your girder, right? The vertical member throughout the length of your bridge which will be there, and this will act normally like your beam is called as your girder, right? Then the second one is your diaphragm. Diaphragm are the horizontal members like this in order to support your girders. If you see, this is a girder, this is a girder, and this is a girder. In order to connect your girders and support your girders, you will have diaphragms. So these are in horizontal direction and these are in the vertical direction. So when I say vertical direction, it is in the direction of the bridge, right? This is perpendicular to the direction of the bridge. So you can write it as perpendicular and here parallel, right? Next is your transom. Transom are nothing but these elements which you can see here. These are nothing but your transoms, right? These are also pier top supports. Pier top supports. Okay, so these shapes which you see, these are your top of your pier. You can call them as transoms. So pier top, actually it should be written, right? Next one is your pier. Pier is nothing but the column which you have which is supporting the entire superstructure is called as your pier or column. Because the length is very high, we will call them as pier. Okay, next, moving on to the next one, guardrails. Guardrails are nothing but support rails, very small. Here if you see, in order to support the movement of vehicles or people who are moving on to this bridge, is that those are called as your guard rails. So piers and columns, as we already discussed, this is your piers and columns. Next, abutments. Abutments are normally the end supports. Okay, end supports. In between whatever we have, we can call them as piers, but at the end, if you see, they will not be in the form of columns. See, if you see, the width has increased, the dimension has increased. So this, at the support whatever we have, are called as your abutments. So you can see here also, this entire structure is your abutment structure here also, right? Then these are your piles. What are piles? Piles are your foundations. This will go inside the soil. Understood? So on top of the piles whatever you have, this is called as your pile cap. Understood? This is on top of your pile. You can see some more diagrams here if you want. See here. So this is your bridge structure, superstructure. So this is your pile cap written here, right? So this portion is your pile cap. In this figure, this is your pile cap. Here if you observe, this portion is your pile cap. Understood? Here this is your pile cap. This is what? Pier. This is your pier, right? This is your transom or pier cap. Pile is different, pier is different. Pier is a column while pile is your foundation, right? So then if you see in this diagram, everything is visible. So this is your girder, right? You will have deck is nothing but the one which is used for the movement or road, you can say. Understood? So this is how it will look. Now in some special components also will come into existence, right? So if you have multi-column pier is what? You will have one pier cap, but there will be multiple columns in order to support your bridge. So this is your pier cap. For a single cap, you will have multiple columns. That's why it's called as multi-column pier. Understood? Now, in place, there is lot of vibration or earthquake prone regions. You need to give isolators or base isolators, right, to keep them safe during seismic activities. So these are also some of the components or of your bridge. So these are all the general terms or different terms which will come in your bridges. Okay, hope you have understood it. Thank you.